Yo, what's happening, vintage gamers? This is going to be part 3 in our series of testing for the MOCS Showcase Qualifier. What you're about to see is me and another Showcase Qualified player doing our pre-tournament testing in preparation for the event. The main gameplay today is going to be Esper Tinker stock list, Juju list, versus a list that is tweaked for the metagame, tweaked for the mirror that Falcon and I will be piloting. So basically, we want to see how good cards that we could add to the deck are in the mirror. Things like a Teferi, a Karn, opposition agent in the main, those kind of things. There will also be included at the front of this video just our conversations about the weekend, what Falcon, I, and I saw over the weekend, things that we're seeing in the metagame, things we're seeing inside of Tinker decks, things we're seeing at large, and any kind of conclusions that we have had since the last time we played. So I'm going to leave that in the front. If you want to skip directly to gameplay, you can absolutely do that via the chapters feature down at the bar. I hope you enjoy more MOCS prep content.
But I'm also not completely convinced how much of a difference it is. Like, even if PO might be favored, it's not like super much probably.
I guess the one thing that we didn't have a super definite conclusion on was how important is Saga in Tinker versus PO?
Yeah.
Like, do you want to be playing for Saga? Do you want to be trimming Saga? Is Saga good? We didn't have it come up a lot in games, but that could just be the small subset of games.
Yeah, I mean, we had like 4, I think.
Right.
But what I would expect, but it could be wrong, is that like PO versus Esper is like a faster matchup than Esper versus Esper, like the mirror.
Oh, I'm sure the mirror has got to be
like,
slower
it's
because you're doing
actually
a lot of holding up and with Saga and Fluster,
exactly.
right?
Exactly. And I think Saga is actually good in the mirror, but like against PO, the matchup is faster already, and then Saga's less good.
Oh yeah,
But like if everyone is like playing Esper and you're also playing Esper, then you want Sagas. But if you're playing PO, then it doesn't hurt that you don't have Sagas. Probably.
I guess a question
matchup will be over, but
a question for your mirror is: do you want to be playing some flexible answer cards that are instant speed? Like, you were playing Prismatic Ending, right? But you could play March or Disenchant.
Yeah, March actually killed it, right? That's pretty good.
Right, March hits Saga, and March hits, Time Vault Key, it hits Lavinia, hits Opposition Agent.
It's pretty bad outside of hitting Saga, though.
Right.
Because, like, like, to kill Lavinia, you have to pay 3. Good thing is you don't have to pay colored stuff, but
yeah,
still.
I haven't really reevaluated it since I played. God, it's been a while because like I've a lot of the times I play Esper, I have a Disenchant in my sideboard. Like sometimes you want to hit Saga, sometimes you want to just like hit a Vault Key, sometimes you want to hit a Citadel. I don't know. So I always like to have a Disenchant, but it's kind of older tech. Like, I don't know if there are better choices now.
I feel like you would absolutely play a Disenchant if you had like a 1-mana Disenchant. You'd probably always play that.
Well, that's the reason
the effect itself is good. It's just that like 2 mana with
in
keeping
PO,
up
I kind of think it is 1 mana. Like, I always view one colorless, one pip as 1 mana. I don't know. That's maybe that might be overdone.
Yeah. Like, sure, the color is the greater constraint, but still, like, paying for flusters or whatever is still relevant.
That's why I always like Night's Whisper over Preordains or stuff like that. But okay.
But
all right.
what I also think is important, like, we are like heavily focusing on like the Tinker matchups because it's the most played deck, obviously. But also it's like only half the tournament. Like,
sure,
you definitely shouldn't ignore like the others and probably at least do some games once we decided like what we're going with, I guess. Because like, let's say you come to the conclusion, okay, PO is favored against Esper. Let's go PO, and like the build that is favored against it actually loses against the other half of the decks.
Right.
That's not great.
All right. That's why I'm trying to keep you know,
Like
some level
yeah,
of respect for the other ones, like the
yeah.
Hogak and the shops and
Like Saga is definitely
combo.
good against chops, I think. Like
Right. I
if they
think as
don't
long as you
waste
play 4
you,
Hercles, you should be favored against shops. Like you might be lower
but
than normal,
that's only
but
cyborg game, right? Like if you always lose game one, then even 4 Hercules is not gonna win all the
but you
time.
can't always lose game 1 because you have a Tinker deck.
I mean, sure, but like if you play Saga, you're far less likely to lose game one against chops, I think.
You think shop
That's what
is
I'm saying.
good against shops?
I think so, yeah.
Interesting.
Like Wasteland is good against you anyway, but if they don't waste you, then you can actually like keep an evenish board, or at least slow them down a lot.
Okay.
Like if you have the early Tinker outside of the spheres, they can't really interact with it anyway, so you're always gonna do whatever you want and probably win. But like the games where you don't do that, I think the Saga is pretty decent against shops, yeah.
Okay. Okay. So what are we playing? I have a slightly different build that is. It's not even that different. I don't know. Do you want to play some Esper Tinker Mirrors?
I mean, we can. I had plenty of practice yesterday.
Yeah, that's true. I guess that was your entire challenge was Esper Tinker Mirrors.
I mean, I played 7 rounds and 4 of them was mirror.
Right. So what did you get from that? What did you think? Like you said you liked Opposition Agent.
Yeah, like Agent was insane every time. Like it only came up like 3 or 4 times or whatever, but like I think 2 people immediately conceded against it basically. Also, like I brought it in against Utah, who was on 4 color, and it just like I went turn 1 Lotus Agent and won the game with agent attacks because
Mm,
he had like
all
1
fetches.
basic,
Yeah.
a death right that I needed, and then he had like fetch lands, and he couldn't play anything basically.
Mm. I definitely think Agent is the best multi-purpose
Yeah,
card that it's pretty main deckable as well.
yeah, like hitting the fetch lands from like decks that play a lot, it's just extra bonus, but it's kind of strong because like if decks play like I don't know 16 to 18 lands and like they have 8 fetch lands or whatever, it's like
Right.
half the mana base almost.
You
But
got
like
fetch
in the Tinker
lands,
Mirrors, it's just knowing that they can't Tinker right now is so good. Like it's the most important card in the matchup, and they can't cast it.
and they can't use their Saga activate or Saga
Yeah,
fetch, and they can't use their Vamp,
yeah,
Demonic, Mystical. Yeah.
exactly.
And it can't be
Like in the Cyborg,
Flusterstormed, and it can't be Pyroblasted.
yeah, in the Cyborg games, you cut the tutors anyway, but still, like if you have 4 Saga main deck, it's not like you're not gonna play your Saga, right?
I find that
You
so
have
interesting.
to,
You're cutting
and then it's
both
like,
top
oh,
deck
agent.
tutors just because of 4 Fluster?
Usually, yeah.
Hmm.
Like it's possible. Maybe you shouldn't cut like Vamp because you can Vamp for opposition agent and people don't counter the Vamp. Like you can get Saga or agent.
Right. So that was something I was
So
thinking about. Is I have an extra island right now that I don't think I need. Like I
yeah.
don't think this is a metagame where you need 2
And
islands.
in PO you mean, right?
Yeah, in PO.
Yeah.
And so I was thinking I was gonna swap an island for a Saga, one Saga, so I could
On
be able to
Saga,
tutor it.
yeah, that's interesting.
It was something I was talking with Fanoop about, Pete Ward, and we
Yeah,
were
I
we were like
know people.
floating the idea of being able to like a lot of times when you tutor, you're at the mercy of like a Flusterstorm after. Like you have a lot of mana, right? But you don't have infinite mana. It's like a lot of times you're at the mercy of a Flusterstorm after you tutor. And so if you
That's
can
true.
actually tutor for things that don't get flustered, it makes a lot of sense.
I mean, you can get like Teferi or Khan as well, though.
Right. Yep. I do have
But
Teferi.
I
I have
definitely
Karn.
think it's interesting because like Saga just such a different angle. Like Teferi and Karn are nice or everything, but they're not like threats in the term that they win the game.
Yeah.
Usually, they're just very annoying for your opponent. But like Saga, you can't counter it and you just die to it
Because
if you
I
don't
was
have
already
an answer.
considering cutting Island for a spell. So if I
Mhm.
just view cutting Island for a spell as cutting Island for a Saga, I think I might try
That's
that.
like half a spell, right?
Yeah. Doesn't
Like you
cast Lavinia is kind of awkward. How has that
yeah, but
been?
like if you're cutting Island for a spell, then it doesn't matter, right?
Yeah.
Because you're still
How
on the
has that
same.
been? How is casting Lavinia in Saga Tinker?
It's definitely been an issue. Yeah. I've
Yeah.
had a lot of hands where I can't cast Lavinia because like I don't have the fitting MOCS. And also like let's say I have like one land and like Ruby and
Mhm.
Lavinia and Saga. It's like, okay, either I go turn one Saga because I have the Ruby and I can immediately start making constructs, but then I'm never gonna cast Lavinia. Or like I slow play it and hope I draw like a second source for Lavinia and stuff. That's definitely been an issue before, yeah. But it's not like backbreaking, I think, because like oftentimes it's either just that one of them is like clearly better. So it's just sometimes you have to delay the Saga because you want the Lavinia, or you just keep it as a force fit. Basically, the blue-white Moxens are far better than the other ones.
Okay. So what can we get the most value out of playing right now? Let me pull up the showcase list.
I mean, we can definitely do some more Tinker PO or even Tinker Mirror. Like we didn't play that many.
No. You want to do
Probably Tinker versus PO or Tinker Mirror, where one of us plays like a new list
right.
with like things we would like to try out for the mirror.
Yeah. So that's something I need to think about for what is useful. Like, should we be playing versus stock list and see? Yeah, I mean, I could play a stock
I'm not
list.
sure. I'm not sure what to expect of like the other people preparing for it. Like, do we think everyone will also change their decks in like similar ways that we are thinking about it, or do we expect people to just play stock lists? Or?
If I had to guess, I think they wouldn't depart too far.
Yeah.
But what is too far? I don't know. Like, I'm someone who's liable to jam a ton of like to way go crazy in these small field tournaments. But I know, and I know someone like Nathan or Bart, or just, you know, they're willing to probably play a lot of main deck Tinker Hate. But I don't know about these other players.
Like mainly, I'm not sure. Like considering the time issue, like the last showcase was like 2 weeks before this one. How much time people will have to change
Yeah,
a lot anyway?
that's true too.
Like even with us, like we're trying to test and stuff, but like it's only one week. So how much can you actually change? Besides like picking your spot with the deck selection and like some cards. So yeah, I guess we both agree like we would expect close to stock lists
Yeah,
for most people.
maybe like one or two cards changed, but all right. So why don't yeah, let's do. I think I would like to do let you make changes to an Esper list and play it versus a close to stock list, and then let me make changes to a PO list and play it versus close to a stock Esper list, and see what kind of changes those produce. Because I think that's what we're leaning towards right now. We're leaning towards you playing an Esper list tech for Esper, right? And I'm leaning towards a PO list tech for Esper.
Yeah, probably. Like I can definitely see myself playing PO as well. Like I've always liked the deck. I've played it a lot like a while back.
Maybe you can just play
I'm
one
just
PO
not
in your Esper list, like like Andreas.
the two of yeah.
I don't think two is an interesting number, but one always makes sense to me because you have
Yeah, totally, yeah.
scroll. So what did I'm just
Yeah,
interested in what Andreas played. Andreas played how many? You normally play 17 lands?
16.
16. Okay.
Yeah, he played one more land.
You played an extra Tundra.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Wait, extra Tundra? Did he play 4?
Played 3 Tundras.
Yeah, but 3 stock, like 3
Oh,
2. I
3 is
think he played
stock?
extra fetch.
Wait,
Yeah.
you guys are playing 3 Tundras instead of 3 Seas?
Yeah, because you have more white cards actually.
Oh, because post board you have like all sorts of hush here. So you
You,
played 4.
you only have 3 black cards, right? And you have like 2 Lavinia.
Yeah,
There's
I guess the thing you're
40%
thinking about
manpower
is like
main deck.
your Citadel costs triple black.
Yeah, that's what I said earlier. Like,
Yeah.
you remember when I said like I
Yeah.
lost 2 games because I didn't have triple black?
All right. This is an interesting
Yeah.
list. I like 4. I like 4 Plowshares. 4
Yeah,
Fluster and then
I
Disputes in the
kind of
board.
like having like
crazy.
one prismatic, but general, especially in like the meta we expect, I would think swords better.
Mm. Yeah, I don't know. I think the idea, like, even without any opals in your deck, running 1 or 2 PO is totally fine. But I don't know if 2 makes sense. I think 1 makes the most sense.
Yeah,
Something to try, I
I'm not
think.
really sure why he's playing 2 needles, man. And like he's on like basically more white with like no Yargwell, but double swords and balance. But he has 0 Lavinia. I mean, sure he has balance, but still.
It feels weird to be going heavier on white and not teching into Lavinia Teferi when... I guess Teferi
Yeah,
is hard for you because your idea is hold up Saga and Fluster, right? But on the opposite side, Teferi is very good against Fluster, like a 4 Fluster mirror.
yeah,
Teferi
exactly.
is game winning against a 4 Fluster deck. Maybe
Yeah.
the Saga changes it too much.
Like
Maybe that's
I
probably true.
understand why he's not playing the Lavinia because he has the balance, but I think like just one card doesn't really justify it.
Oh yeah, I think you can like get away with playing some amount of like Nambo. Like I'm gonna probably play Lavinia and Dress Down, but not like a large number of both. You know.
That's not even like super number, right?
No, I mean I'm gonna
Like
play a
like
balance too, and you probably are bringing in balance in some of the matchups where you have Lavinia because they're both good.
yeah.
Like Lavinia is good
I mean,
against
like it's
Gak,
Hogak, yeah, exactly. But
but
like
also
if you cast Hogak with Lavinia in play, that's kind of awkward.
it gets countered.
But still, like if your swords follow up, then it's still fine. And like maybe you just don't even need to cast the balance that early because you
Exactly,
have
you
the
just
Lavinia.
hold it. You have a dead card, but like
Yeah.
sometimes it's okay to have a dead card.
And then they commit like even more because the Lavinia like makes them not cast everything they have, and they just put in everything else they have, and then you get more. So still fine.
Okay, let's do this. Let's battle.
All right. Wait. I'm not like I made a list,
No.
but it was
I'm saying
like
let's pick a list. All
okay, okay.
right.
I started a list like last time or before that. I'm not sure, but I had like 61, 15. Like I think I just decided what I would like not what I would cut from the main, but then I'm not sure if I need like more on a sideboard. I'll send you the list. Give me a second.
Are you gonna send me a list to play too, or which side do you want me to play?
I'll just try like tech basically tinker list.
Well, you're gonna send me what you think is a stock list, or do you want me to just play the stock list we have in the channel?
You're gonna play PO now, right?
Oh, you want me to play PO?
Oh yeah. Oh, you want? Actually, like both are fine, I guess. But
Let's
like,
play.
yeah.
Let's start with.
Let's just start like a text list versus like stock Esper or PO, maybe both. I'm not sure.
Okay.
And then we can do like a tech PO list versus stock Esper, I guess.
Yep. Okay. Yeah. So you'll play a teched out Esper list, and I'll play a stock Esper list to start, and then we can play
Yeah.
a normal list of
Like,
something.
what are your thoughts on the list that I just sent?
This is your tech list.
It's what I was thinking, but like,
So
not
you
completely
are
convinced. Like the 3 slot.
you added a
Uh,
Teferi and an agent,
yeah.
and you have a Karn now. And what is different? 3 Fluster's main, 1 less Preordain. I feel like
Yeah.
Preordain's a pretty awkward card, right? Because you're
Yeah.
using your
This
blue mana.
Soulguy Lantern is like the last card I would probably cut from main. And I think like I forgot to do this, but I think I would actually cut the last pre-iron as well and add another top.
Sure. That seems fine. I like hate the 3rd Lavinia in the board. I just don't like playing 3 Lavinia in a deck that can't discard them well. Like you can force them. You can force, and maybe it's fine because you'll have a negation, but I would
I'm not.
rather the Lavinia be another flash creature, probably.
Oh, that's interesting because I was about to say I'm not completely convinced on the Hull Breacher actually,
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean that's totally fine. I don't really like.
but I'm
I'm
also
not a
not
huge
sure if
Code
you
Breacher fan.
should you play like 3 agents after sideboarding. I'm not sure.
I don't know if we really think it's like the best card
Kind of
for the
like
mirror,
it. Yeah.
maybe. It's also
Like,
good against
it's
Doomsday, which is always nice.
very annoying. That's true. That's true.
The problem is it's not good against shops and it's not good against GAC. But that's okay if you have other cards for that, you know.
It's like a third, and like two of them are sideboard slots. It's
Yeah.
not like.
Yeah, this is fine. It's not super departed from what's happening in your normal list, which is kind of to be expected when you're
Oh,
the deck beating the
also,
format.
maybe the biggest change is no main deck things.
Oh, no main deck Sphinx. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not 100% sure on that, but it's up to you. I think you definitely want a Sphinx in the 75, but no, not main is fine.
I definitely think you should still have one. That's true. Although, like, I could also even see like having both Bloodsteel and Sphinx. Like, I just think like
Sure.
Sphinx is like medium against chops. Not that like pretty bad against Tinker, and like it's not even safe against Sogak anymore now. So
Yeah, I mean, it's
maybe
still good against
something to
Hogak.
mind there. It's good, but it's like it can also just lose you the game, right? Like you invest everything you have into Tinker, and
I
they have to
mean,
Posage, and then you die.
that would be the same as if you invested everything into Tinker normally, right? I don't think it's that different.
uh, I mean, like
I
when you get
think
Citadel
I'm
and they're
willing to
tapped out, you
lose
can
some
just win
amount
the
of
game,
games
right?
like that, you know? I don't know. Maybe that's
Like
just a different viewpoint. I don't like
if you get Citadel in that spot when they're like tapped out, you can just win the game, right? But if you like get Sphinx pass and then they have Posage,
Yeah, I
then
mean,
you
it
don't
depends.
get
Like, do they
anything.
have a creature board? Did you lose life total? Do they have a collector roof? Like, there's a lot of other
Yeah,
variables there
definitely.
besides tapped out, right?
Mm.
And a lot of those things come up a lot in that matchup where things about like life total and board state. But okay.
How much Bazaar do we need in the sideboard?
I don't know. One, two, three. I mean, I wouldn't put more than 4 players on Bazaar. Maybe, yeah. Wouldn't put more than 4 on Bazaar, and I think most of them will play Hogak.
Like the good thing here right now is that like cards like Swords and Lavinia are also good against Hogak.
Exactly. That's kind of my idea when I was looking at these kind of lists, is that you can hit two of the other better decks, or two of the decks that we think they're going to be multiple. Like, I think there will be multiple Hogak decks, and I think there will be multiple Shops decks.
Yeah,
All of the other decks, I don't know if there will be multiples of. You know, they might
I
just be
actually have
one.
like 9 sideboard cards against Hogak right now, which is probably too much actually.
Yeah.
And like still 7 to 8 against Shops, I would guess. And like 5 or 6 against like Tinker Mirror. Mm.
I'm just gonna play the list from the Discord, which is, I think, one of your top 8 lists from maybe a week
Yeah,
or two ago.
it's to be in list. I just net deck.
It's
I
just the
always
bean
try
list.
to
Sure.
Yeah, yeah. I always try to like make changes and whatever, but it's never too great. I'm not a good deck builder. Okay. I'll send you the latest what I'll play now. If Discord decides to let me send. Okay, now it does. Okay. Mm. Skill level. What? Magic line. I've been watching the Jarvis Dom replay from his PTQ yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
And one thing that was kind of interesting that I never really thought about, but it might just be correct, is he said he boards out Time Vault combo against Force of Wicked decks usually.
I mean,
Never really done it,
a
but
Force of Vigor deck or a
sounds
Collector Roof
feasible.
deck.
Yeah.
I mean, I was always
usually
bored.
decks have both, right?
So when I used to play a lot of Time Vault in PO before Saga, and I would always board it out against any deck that remotely had spot-based removal for artifacts or figure. So
Yeah.
I don't know if I am
The-
keeping a keepable hand here. It kind of looks a little sus, but
okay.
I
Like
think I'm
the thing is against like the bizarre decks, I often what the yeah, never mind. I wasn't watching. Like I often have games where I win with like super early time vault because I also have like a force for their force. But, like if you don't have it, then it's like really bad.
right. Yeah, I don't know. I thought my understanding was that um my understanding
Pretty
was
rude.
that vault key was an important part of the mirror,
No,
right?
the mirror, yes.
Oh,
For first of
oh,
Wicked decks,
you're
right?
talking about vigor decks, vigor decks, vigor decks.
Yeah.
Yeah, it represents a fast kill, but it's also yeah.
Like if you don't have the combo and it's easier for them to disrupt the combo, then the card is just like super stone dead, right?
Yeah.
It's like the biggest issue.
I don't know if I would board it out because I always yeah, against vigor decks. I think it depends on the vigor deck. I mean, I would, but again, I don't have. I
I
don't
think
have a
it's
lot of
at best.
experience playing these saga decks.
I think it's like the best against Dredge because Dredge can just never pay for Flusterstone. And like if they just like force figure and you have Flusterstone for 2, that might just not be good enough against the Garg deck. Like against Dredge it always is.
Yeah, it's interesting that
Damn.
he takes it out against Gak where he's keeping in flusters, right? Isn't he keeping in tons of flusters against vigor, which I'm not really convinced that's a good
Wait,
play either.
are you talking about Dom or about
Dom.
Bean now? I'm not sure what he said about that, to be honest. I was only like half watching it, but like that one thing stuck out to me. So I'm not exactly sure. Either Dom or Bean, one of them said like they bought out all the flusters against Force of Vigor, and I never do that because I think it's very good actually.
No, I thought it was
Oh yeah, it was Bean. Bean boards out like 3 fluster against Sogak. I think that's not
right.
correct.
Whereas Dom keeps in all the flusters against vigor.
I'm not sure if you need like 3, but like going to 0 seems very wrong to me. Hey, I finally resolved the spell.
I don't know. It might be that I pilot way too aggressively to play these kind of decks, but see what happens, I guess.
I'm not sure. I feel like you're quite far ahead, no matter what happens.
It only matters if
But
I
I don't know
convert,
shit.
though, right? So
Yeah, sure. But
this has to
down speed radar now.
be.
Especially the soldering, man. I would have loved the fucking soldering.
I don't like how this turned out, unfortunately.
Neither do I. God damn it. Ah, fucking damn it.
I don't
Come on,
know.
land. Come on.
I
Why
think the hand I
the
kept was bad. It was too land light. I got bailed by drawing saga.
Tell me about it. I kept the one lander.
We both kept one landers, but
I was on the draw net like
how
top. I
aggressively
was
do
like,
you
yeah,
play
sure,
this?
no
How
problem.
aggressively do you play this mirror?
Not very aggressive.
Right.
I feel like I'm almost always the control player in the matchup. And I feel pretty comfortable in the role. Like people just slam
Slam too
and
much, yeah.
you just get punished so hard for doing that. God damn
All right.
it.
I mean, this looks really good then. Yeah, I'm not really thrilled with the. I think the sequencing I made here was just not great, but it's gonna probably work out for me.
Oh, I know. I don't like this.
Huh.
Stupid.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, you would probably get Ancestral.
I would
And then I
probably get
could
Ancestral.
counter that. But like, if you don't, then I'm fucked. So I have to do this, I feel like. Ugh, this is not going where I want it. Stop this madness. Oh shit, I even know what I'm drawing. That's so great. Don't no! Why you do this, Justin?
Feels like my window is slipping. That's why. You have your own force.
Yeah,
Okay.
but I didn't want to draw.
You don't want to draw top.
Yeah, I didn't want to draw top. Really did not want to.
3, 5 plus 4s. I mean, I have to draw double spell, so it's not even that bad.
Ah. Okay.
I guess you don't
Double spell
have
with one card?
like great stabilizing cards, right?
You mean I don't have shit on my board?
No,
Yes.
no. Well, yes, but like, I guess there's not a lot of decks that are stabilizing after a mentor, but you like lose your ability to oops, I win with Tinker here. So I don't know if like Tinkering or Sphinx would get you out of it anyways. Maybe it would. I don't know. It's kind of an abnormal game. Don't think that a normal game would go like this.
Ooh. Okay. I have sweet lines.
It's. I mean, yeah. I mean, it was probably like the single best card I can draw there, right?
I mean, Ancestral would be better, probably.
Yeah. I
Although,
guess
actually, I'm not even sure.
you
No,
used
maybe not.
Misstep, so
Yeah, but like this way, you can make sure you find spells, right? Like you can even get like mana plus spell or just a MOCS or whatever. I'm dead to one more, right?
I
9,
just
13.
cast
Yeah.
any one spell, right?
Yeah. Did you find anything? Then I'm dead.
Yeah.
God damn it! I had such a sweet next turn.
It's interesting that that worked out because I don't feel like that should have worked out.
I just realized one thing though. I didn't even make a plan for sideboarding yet with this list. That's not good. It's not great.
I guess I should pull the Juju thing up. So Tutors, Sphinx, Island. Yeah, Island makes sense. Needle. Oh, I don't like that.
Yeah, I played against him in
No.
the LCQ, and then he said like he made a mistake when he lost, and then he said, yeah, the mistake was putting on needle.
No, you want a needle in Saga Mirrors. So
Yeah.
if you're the first Saga player, you can get your tokens and they can never get anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also like he died to Time Vault after popping a Saga.
Oh,
Like he knew I had the combo and he couldn't get needle and he died.
I think Trap is atrocious. You think Trap is good?
Yeah, no. Like I always bought it and it was okay-ish, but I don't think it's great because like Tinker just like resolves Tinker without going to 3 most of the time. So it's only like you have to have like at least Fluster open, and then they fight, and then you can do it. Like they go like MOCS Tinker, you go Fluster, they go Fluster, whatever, and then you can do it. But it's pretty hard to get online, and like you always have to use it at first sight, basically.
Yeah.
Because it just gets worse.
Okay, I'm
So
gonna
I'm
keep
not the
in
biggest
Needle
fan.
and not board and Trap because that doesn't make any sense to me.
I'm having a hard time with the last cut. Maybe I'll try this actually.
Whittled down.
Okay.
Well, that's disappointing. Oh,
That's you resolve a spell this game, I guess.
that's very nice of you. Thanks. Hmm. Hmm. I guess you're letting your spells resolve. Time is over now.
I just think if I let you resolve that, you have way more control over the game.
Yeah, I like that.
Like
That's the
now
thing.
we
Like,
both lost our
was
spells, right? But you don't have
yeah.
any control. Like if I give you control over when to cast Ancestral plus Flusterstorm, I'm the one who's behind.
I was kind of fine with both spots because like this way you trade 2 for 1. I still have Fluster,
Yeah.
but like if you don't do anything next turn and my Merchant Scroll resolves, then it's even worse for you.
Exactly.
So yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I think people give up too much agency over that kind of stuff. I think one of the reasons is the
I can
dynamic
just
and the heuristics
stop the game.
for tutors have changed.
Yeah. I think people are still too much into the let every tutor resolve.
Yeah.
Because you can just counter what comes after, but whatever. But like the tempo changes, and yeah, then you can't do what you want to do anymore. I don't like this. Stop it. So you have force negation. Oh. Oh shit! I can't count.
You are not carning, no.
I can't count shit. Fucking Lavinia, I hate this card.
This
God
is
damn it.
this is really tilting example of brought it
I was so
after.
happy for a second. Telling example of what?
I can tell you after.
Okay.
Mm, yikes.
Oh, attacking, huh?
Oh fuck. Yeah, sure, why not?
Nah, I don't have it.
No, you're right. I can't make that play. I cannot make that play. It's great. I thought about opposition agent on the very first turn of the game, then just forgot about it forever.
So play more position agents, people forget about it.
I mean, it is like one of the upsides of the whole breacher and opposition agent is flash.
Mm.
You have nothing. Maybe I was just supposed to because I know you had a card. I mean, this sucks.
There's actually another spell I could have cast. Or could have messed up thinking I can cast it in that spot?
Pio.
I don't like this. Oh man, this is so awkward.
I really hate the way I play this game. That's gonna happen a lot. I really just strongly dislike these decks. I don't know. Okay, so you made a Saga token.
I mean, it makes sense if you're usually more aggressive about the plays, because I feel like this is like more leaning towards controllish gameplay compared to like PO.
What the fuck am I supposed to do with this?
Are you not just naming Saga?
I don't know if I care.
What if I don't have current?
Yeah.
Also, I'm losing a land, right?
Yeah,
So-
you can't. Yeah. I did think about that.
Like I didn't have a land last turn and I lose the Saga, so I need to draw 2 my lands.
I don't know. I feel like if I drew Saga, I would be winning with it. So it's kind of hard to needle Saga, but maybe it's
I
fine.
mean, that's the issue with needling Saga in the matchup. Yeah. Like right now, I have Saga and you don't, so maybe I also don't need Saga.
Huh. I still don't like this. I mean, you get your own top,
No, this is gonna be a lot
or you could
worse.
needle my top. Oh, you have a Lotus? Sure. Oh, you have a. I mean, what can you cast here?
Oh, I'm fucking stupid. Yet again.
Wait,
Oh
no,
my
Saga
God.
Vanishing Land, not the Vanishing Land.
Ah,
God, Lavinia's annoying, huh?
God. I just needed it one more time.
I felt like that
Oh,
always happened when I played with Saga. It would go away, and I'd be like, I needed a land here.
I don't even need the mana. I just need the land to play.
I know.
because of
You
the-
definitely don't need the mana. That's very clear.
Oh my God. Also, like, had I not fucked it up, I wouldn't have gotten the Lotus. I only got the Lotus because I thought I can make a play that I can't make.
I think I like. I don't know. I don't know how I'm supposed to proceed in this game. I feel like I should have jammed another card a long time ago. I don't know. It's
Jammed
so
the top.
confusing. It's so confusing. I don't know. I do feel a little bit more lost. Like when I don't have. Like I always know where I'm going when I'm playing PO. Yeah, I figured you have that. I always know where I'm going when I'm playing PO, but when I'm playing this deck, I don't feel like I know where I'm trying to get to.
Yeah, that's not a great spot to be in. So you have one card and you wanted to jam it. What could that be? Guess I'm dead.
Well, probably should have jammed it at different times than I chose to, but now it's totally fine to just. I mean, I beat Fluster now, so this probably makes sense anyways.
Is it Tinker?
No.
What is it then?
Let's dig again.
Hmm,
You can't
okay.
negation, you can't force. All you can do is. Oh my lord, what the fuck is this?
So sad how barely I need a land right now.
Well, like, how am I winning this game? I'm tinkering? Is that how I'm winning this game?
I mean, you need a Saga, so yeah, or just attack me with the agent. If you have one. But yeah.
I guess it's pretty hard until you draw removal. Uh, I guess this helps me figure everything out, doesn't it? Oh my god, this Lavinia is just winning the whole game by itself.
Yeah, I thought I could go Keferi, bounce Lavinia, play Karn.
You can't cast
That's
anything.
why I got the Lotus, and then, yeah, no third land. Oh.
Holy shit.
Yes, Lavinia is destroying me. Very much.
Uh, It's the saddest vamp for land of your life.
I'm not sure if I should get a land.
What's your other option?
Possible. Swords.
Oh,
Like
yeah,
if
I guess that's
you,
true.
you have like force, then I'm pretty fucked. I kind of feel like with you having like Tolaria and not shuffling and not playing anything, and, like you know my hand, you kind of have to have a force.
Hmm.
Yeah. Accu draw.
Yeah,
Do you
so I
have
can
Manta?
replay top.
That's not good for me. I'm not even sure what good this card is gonna do right now. Oh. Oh, that's funny. I know what the card will do. Oh, I get to cast it.
Yeah, I guess you'd get to cast it.
It's not great.
Interesting, yeah.
I mean, what else am I gonna get? Like killing your Lotus doesn't do anything, right? Ah, that's so rude, Justin. Why? Why would you do this?
Yeah, I had like an early thing where I had the ending and you had a Saga, and I was like, I really wish I could kill your stupid Saga.
Yeah, I felt that before multiple times. Why does it always reset what you chose last time? I hate it. Damn, this Lavinia was crushing me on her own.
Yeah, I mean, I think if I don't have a Lavinia there, it's pretty hard for me to win, right?
I mean, I had everything. I just couldn't cast it. And the only reason was the Lavinia. So probably, yeah.
You had all the tech, but it all uncastable. So
Yep. I only boarded in one swords. Maybe I should have boarded in two. Mention. That's pretty good. Ugh. Wait, did you mulligan? No, you didn't mulligan, did you?
I didn't mulligan. No, I just kept this and
Oh, I
jammed it.
can't count. Never mind. You have too many permanents.
I mean,
Can't count.
you have what, like 2 negations, right?
Yeah. Wait. No, that's the wrong list. Wait.
I just take this and try. And I have the option to go.
No, I don't have a second one with sideboard.
Most lists have 2 negations, right?
Yeah, the stock lists have two. Like one main, one side. But like, this is game one, right?
Yeah.
Like, only one. Usually.
I think that I try to find Fluster. Huh. That's kind of interesting. Okay, sure. Yeah. Oh, you just don't have anything? Okay. Am I thinking?
I have 5 cards right now that do anything here, right?
Yeah. I mean, I just my opponents always have it. I don't know what you
You
want.
did a lot of stuff, but it's still your first turn, you know?
Yeah, I was trying to figure out how to play after you forced me. I just assume my opponent always has force. That's how I live.
I think my hand was pretty reasonable, but like.
Yeah, I
don't
mean,
know.
sometimes the opponent has turn 1 tinker and you don't have
Yeah.
force.
Like I fluster and have my own stuff, but I don't have to force. So what can you do? Yeah.
I wish I could fucking draw cards after this and see how this would have played, but I guess it doesn't really matter.
I don't think I'm winning if you aren't hit with this. I definitely don't have enough cards to cut now with this list.
That's not good for mapping wise.
Yeah. Like some of the cards that you would usually cut like from stock list are already cut for like many cards. and like you even have like the same or more sideboard cards now, so
Yeah, you gotta start thinking about what are the better cards, I guess. Or maybe you just have too many cards for the matchup. I don't know.
yeah, that's what it feels like right now.
Like you only have so many slots of cuttable cards, or like your
Like
deck has to
I was
function.
thinking of not cutting the vamp because like now you have like 2 opposition agents to get. But I kind of need to cut it because I need to cut cards. Like I think on the draw I might just cut the Karn. Oh, waste. But I'm gonna play. I still like it. Let me see. So you're short of Tinker, right?
Well, I don't know. This seems fine. I have turn
Yeah,
1
it's a
Merchant
good hand.
Scroll. I have
I'm just
force.
saying, like, you have like Tundra Mana Crypt, so all you and first all you need is a Tinker, right?
Something like that.
That's rude.
It is pretty interesting. Like never playing these games of never having to worry about being wastelanded. I guess it happens a lot, but it feels like I have to fight against wastelands so much.
I mean, Wasteland always hurts double. I lost the quarterfinals yesterday because he drew like 2 Wastelands and oof. Like the list didn't even play like the full 5 waste effects. And he played like 4. Actually, I think he drew 3 wastelands total. Like 1 more mana I could have gotten off like the last turn.
Mm.
Brainstorm. Okay. Not untapping your mana. Oh wait, it's not. Never mind.
You can untap my mana grip if you want. I
For a second, I thought you had
I guess I played this game too happy-go-lucky, maybe. I don't know. It doesn't feel like I like the direction I took this game either. I think my playstyle of being too willing to risk it, like too willing to risk things going wrong, doesn't really vibe with this deck.
I'm not completely sure.
Maybe not
Like,
to the same level as
I also
PO.
kind of jam in some spots where I don't think everyone would, and I think it's correct more often than it's not. Wait, what?
What happened? Draw the wrong card.
No, I'm confused. One card that I have in my hand that I have no idea how this got there because I didn't have it when I brainstormed.
Ponder, right? You just drew it off Ponder.
Yeah, but I drew off one of the card that I want to draw.
Oh.
I must have been my draw step, I guess. And I didn't realize.
Okay, fair. Fair.
So you have no lands, and I have all the lands. That's pretty great. Oh wow, okay. I guess we just do this.
Yeah, I mean, I die. I guess you can brick.
I didn't play land yet.
Okay.
You're
But I
right.
mean, like,
Oh. Wow, I bricked worse than you could imagine.
like something that can happen here is you don't have a force in hand. I'm not. Maybe you do have a force in hand, but like if you didn't have a force in hand, right, and you bricked on your Saga or your Citadel, say you hit a Saga, say you hit a Flusterstorm, and I just untap, play a land, and play Lavinia.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, that's not
even
happening,
easy to
but like
win.
that's the kind of thing that happens so much that I just don't know.
Yeah.
Because like I have Lavinia, and I just couldn't play it that game.
You just didn't have the mana, yeah. Yeah, that's true.
And it's like
Awkward. I had like a swords in hand, and I think I saw another one with the
swords
brainstorm.
definitely helps that problem though.
Yeah, but like if the first one would have been prismatic, I would have preferred it a lot in that spot. I could have like Exile your Sorrowing. Although I'm not super sure how like relevant it would have been. Like you already had mana crypt anyway.
Yeah, I probably should not have brainstormed. Maybe I should have just gone for the. I just thought the merchant scroll was so bad. Maybe in the end I should just not have kept the hand. I don't know. Hard to say. Hard
Be
to
awkward, so I'm keeping it. Don't think of me, Justin.
What if I want to?
I would not enjoy this a lot at all. Please don't. What if I want to? Okay, I won't. What? I'll breach on.
Like I don't think it makes sense for me to cast this any other time than that.
Ooh. Okay, this is super awkward now.
Good.
Jeez, this is so fucking awkward. You have no idea. Oh my gosh. Why did you do this? Okay, I'm just gonna win the race against your Hullbreacher, right?
I mean, have you seen my Saga, my crypts? It's
Exactly.
possible.
Exactly.
I mean, now it's not possible, but there are definitely times where I feel like it's possible.
This is so awkward.
Why are we both stuck on land so much?
I mean, I kept a 0 land, so it's fine.
Like, I have to always attack here, like, even if you have, like, your own hull racer. Like, I have no counterplay.
Yeah. It's not getting better then.
What's this do?
Could name Manifold Key. That would be really dope. Like, actually, if I have Hullbreacher here, you can just go unblockable in response, right?
Oh, yeah, that is true. That is true.
So it's like, I forced you to tap out, but that's it. How did you win 2 flips? Who did you pay to make this happen?
So many colors. I'm so jealous.
Oh, I wish this was anything better though. I'm gonna make inconvenient play, probably unconventional. I think.
Yeah, I guess. Kill my mana crypt for me, please.
Yeah,
Thanks.
but now you only have 1 mana.
Yeah.
Like you're not losing the race anyway right now, but you will kill the Karn.
Will I kill the Karn?
I mean, right now I don't have an answer to the Hullbreacher, so I'm kind of gonna die to it.
I don't know. Like, I don't know if what killing the Karn actually does.
I mean, I'm happy if you don't kill it. So that's fine.
I mean, like, maybe it's correct. I don't know. Feels pretty bad, but
I think it is because now you just wasted your turn, right?
oh no! I didn't consider that.
I only realized it right now.
I didn't consider
But
that.
I can't wait. I can't just get my Soul Ring back. You exiled it.
God damn it.
Hello, girl. How are you doing today?
No, that thing is a 2/2.
Yes, it is.
That is like.
So
Oh, I guess you could just block with a Soul Ring too.
if I make the Time Walker creature, it does not tap, right?
No.
Oh, shame.
I don't know how I'm winning this game now. Oh, no. Okay.
Probably that's how. Just draw land next. Oh. Oh wait, I have Karn. It's okay. Never mind. Never
Yes,
mind.
you do currently have a card. I have to hit a
Yeah.
land though, and that seems very hard to do. Exactly next turn. Like maybe I'm not supposed to play the Saga until I have a land, but it feels like I don't have that kind of time.
Maybe because like getting anything from a Saga is also not really doing something for you.
Well, I could get. Oh, I can get nothing. Nothing matters. Yeah, maybe I just need to hold it. It's okay. I'm really good at this game, so.
Second, you said it. I already knew you had a land. Yeah, maybe I should have played different.
I mean, I can't really beat it if you have it, so.
No. I mean, like earlier, I could have just gotten a needle from the sideboard.
Oh.
Instead of the Soul Ring, just to be safe for this kind of thing happening.
Yeah. I mean.
But I kind of liked the Soul Ring because I only had like 2 mana back then, so. But now it doesn't do anything. Like if I if I get a needle now, you still get a token, and then I lose the card. So that's really awkward.
That's good.
Yeah, how do we do this? I guess that's the plan now.
No, not the sacrificial top.
Woohoo! Oh shit, it's summoning sick now.
Yep.
Oh
Yep.
fuck, I forgot about that. I was like, well, I can just block and draw.
No.
Shit. Okay, I think I just lost.
You need to get some experience in these Karn mirrors.
Just lost the game. Fuck.
I mean, yeah, you could have set up Soul Ring.
I mean, I activated the Soul Ring.
Yeah.
Used it to
I mean,
cast
you didn't
activate,
have to, right? Could have.
Jeez, this is infinite verse now. Oh my fucking god, I'm so bad at this game. What the fuck? What the actual fuck was this? Yeah, it's been a while since I played with Karn. Too long.
Oh fuck yeah! All right, forgot about that one. I'm the one who needs to practice with the Lavinia mirrors. Yo, I just forget she's in play. You know. No, summoning sick. Come on.
But it's not a tap ability.
I know. This just feels like a flavor fail.
That is true. God damn, this is so much worse now. I'm fucking
You're still gonna
hating
win.
myself. Huh?
You're still gonna win.
No, not anymore. This is.
You can save this card for so many more turns.
How though?
How?
Next turn. Yeah. I block this turn and then it's it.
You just stand up your Soul Ring.
Then I lose my whole board.
Yeah, I mean, then you don't die though.
Also, like the soaring is like barely enough. Then I have to like.
Maybe I'm not
block
even
with
supposed to be
both,
attacking
right?
Karn.
Yeah, I mean,
You are at
no, I'm-
9.
I'm kind of considering if I even wanna protect it.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
Like I'm not sure if I'm winning with the Karn. That's the issue. I just found a line. Okay.
You're spinning again? No.
I need to change this. Yeah, okay. Wow. This was close. This was close.
Okay.
Yeah, I just changed my plan between all 3 cards. Like, first I wanted to keep the 1 card, then the other card, and now the 3rd card. So that's pretty great.
Okay. Oh god, can you play a Sphinx?
Yes.
Oh my god, no!
Exactly! Sphinx outcast again from the sideboard. We've been here before, you know?
Wait. That's not good enough.
Yeah, don't draw an artifact, please.
I have an artifact.
God damn it. I don't like this.
It's a really good one, by the way. No, come on! Oh
Nope.
no,
Nope.
no.
Not allowed. Not allowed.
That's so close.
This game is fucking nuts.
I know, it's so close.
I mean, you can kill my car now if you want to.
No, well, you countered the card I wanted. Maybe. Oh, maybe. No, I had the game one.
Oh,
I'll tell you after.
okay.
I threw it. Well, I guess that's not necessarily true. No, yeah. I had this game one. Thank you.
Interesting. Oh shit! Fucking god, dude.
Yeah, I threw this game. This game was over. Fuck me. These matches
I
are
mean,
hard.
you only made one misplay. I made like 5. So good. I'm just happy I saw the Sphinx line. It's a very
Yeah, I'm not sure how I'm
last second.
winning now.
I was so close to letting my Karn die, and then I realized I can cast Sphinx if I want to.
Yeah, letting Karn die would have been interesting.
I mean, I don't have anything else to get with it. It only stops some of your mana, but
Well, I
I
mean,
don't
it
really
stopped me
care
from
about it.
Volkying, right?
I mean, I counted the time board. Like I knew I have force anyway, so.
Yeah, this is very sad. Did you have 2 forces?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
add force dig. I counted the.
Oh no,
time
you
board.
only had you only had 1 force.
No, add force dig. Like the first one I
That's
pitched
3
and the
forces.
second one.
Or that's 3 blue cards.
Yeah, but it's still 2 forces.
So
Like I couldn't pitch both, but
I
had,
lost it. So what I could have done is I could have attacked all at Karn, which would have freed up my mana, and I would have cast Time Vault and flustered your force. And won.
Oh yeah, it was like a 2, right? So you can just.
You were
attack
tapped
in air.
out.
No.
So I would have had it, but I didn't see the line. I thought I would just cast Time Vault and then attack Karn. I didn't think about it. That's bad.
I see.
That was very hard.
That was fucking wild. I think I need to change something like for the cyber mapping.
Where's your list again? I'll pull up your list. Let me look. Which card are you bringing in? You're bringing in Lavinia. I mean, are you still playing 3 Lavinias?
Let me check for a second. I think what I did was Fluster, Hull Breacher Agent, 1 Swords, and Lavinia. That's what I bought it in.
Yeah. I mean, I think the solution is if you don't have another spot to bring in, I would just not play a 3rd Lavinia. But
certainly possible. Like the cards I was removing, which I kind of might want to keep, was like Narset and Vamp now.
oh yeah,
Like
Narset.
the Vamp could be good with the agent, but like the Vamp, I'm not sure. Like
Wait, why is the
Narset,
Vamp good with the agent? Oh, because you're vamping for agent. Okay.
yeah, because like if agent is as good as I think it might just be in the matchup, then it's like pretty good. Like you can't fluster it and stuff.
Right.
Like the turn where I misplayed earlier, I had the agent on top, and I thought like, okay, I block. Wait, it doesn't even make sense. Oh my god! Like you had Saga, so I wanted to get your Saga trigger, so I can get a Lotus because I had a Citadel in hand.
Right.
But if I do that, I can't even block. So it's just I don't know what the fuck was going on there.
I don't know.
Because if I don't play Lavinia, then I keep like Vamp or Narset. What would I play instead of the Lavinia then, though? That's the question.
You would play the 3rd Swords to Plowshares.
In the sideboard?
Yeah.
So against
Gak and Shops and Deathray Shaman. Which is
against Gark, it doesn't change the amount of cards because you would bring in the Lavinia anyway.
well, I don't know. I don't know what your Gak mapping looks like. I just know that you don't need extra card. You don't have cards that you want to cut anymore for your Esper mapping. And I'm just looking at your sideboard. I mean, you could play a fourth Hercules, you could play a fourth Swords, you could play another piece of. I don't think you want another piece of Graveyard Hate. Maybe you want another piece of Graveyard Hate. Like if you're looking
I
for,
kind of think like for this tournament you can just like play less Graveyard Hate and play like the swords, which are good against Garg anyway, and have like non-graveyard cards that are good against the graveyard deck that you expect. Like we don't expect a lot of Bazaar anyway, right?
no,
And basically all of them on Hogak.
right. You do have like the splashing hate of like Soul Guide against Breach.
Mm.
But I don't know. Like, if you don't think you can board in more cards for your combo matchups here, then well, I mean, you could have a more combo oriented card that doesn't come in against Esper, but might come in against Doomsday and PO, like a trap. I don't recommend a trap, but like a trap.
Yeah, I've never been a big trap fan in general. Like
But
even the
oh
black
wait,
trap.
you could just put a balance, right?
But
in the
would you
side.
bring in balance in this matchup?
No.
You mean
You're
for
not
the
looking
other?
for cards to bring in this matchup, right?
So you mean balance instead of the Lavinia, and you bring in balance against Gag, but not against Esper? Yeah, that makes sense.
Right. You would bring in Gak. You could bring in balance against Gak and Shops, and maybe like a 4-colored. I think there's like a decent chance some of the people who are gonna play fair decks end up on some kind of Deathrite Shaman deck, right? Alberto, I would
Yep.
put on a Deathrite Shaman deck. Code Provider will be on a Deathrite Shaman deck.
Yeah.
And they're like maybe one more, you know. Like it definitely seems like there should be like a Luris Deathrite Force of Vigor deck that is playable in this metagame.
I mean, they did pretty decent in the challenge yesterday, right?
They keep doing fairly well, yeah. Like I don't know what the like. There's probably not enough time to figure out the exact build, and like people, unfortunately, the people who tend to play those decks tend to go a little crazy. But
Do you want to keep in Citadel against Hogak?
it
Like
depends on
if
how
you
your
bring
mapping
in,
is going.
like if you bring in Sphinx from the sideboard, I kind of feel like cutting it right. Like
I
right
don't
now,
think it's
is
unreasonable for you to cut Sphinx, especially because you have other stuff going on. For me, or cut Citadel.
I mean,
For
oh, Citadel.
PO, I kind of like to keep both targets.
Mhm.
It also gives you the redundancy of if you draw one target, you still can tinker and win. I don't know.
This is what I feel like mapping for Garg right now would look like.
Oh, you're over mapped.
Exactly. Like right now, it feels like this sideboard is overmapped for all the matchups, so you kind of want to reduce the cards and like the generic cards and
Yeah.
like put in better targeted cards
I think
instead.
the next card that you would want that is more targeted and less generic is a Hercules, right? A fourth Hercules. But
Yeah, for shops, but like shops is even still like
it's still a
7
good
cards right
matchup. So
now. Like
yeah.
3 Hercules, prismatic balance, 2 swords.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's true too. Well, I guess in that case it would be like, you know, the mind break traps / archive traps style cards then. An interesting idea is if you want like a card that is some kind of rule of law style effect.
A while ago, I was thinking about playing a silence for the mirror.
It's not for the mirror. It doesn't seem like it makes any sense, but for the,
Doesn't it? Opponent can't cast spells anymore, right?
I guess, yeah. So you're just using it
But
as like a veil.
yeah, exactly. It's like veil before I go off. So you either counter now or I can go off basically. So and it also works for like tinkering for Citadel against Force Vigor, I guess.
So I'm sorry. I was looking
for,
at your list, and this is your GAC, And you would take out. And you would be down to 2 Fluster, and you would be. I would take out Narset. I would take out
That's
your
a good
second
point.
top.
Yeah. I usually cut the Narset.
So I would take out Narset and second top to finish out your mapping.
Yeah, that seems reasonable.
Another card that you can cut in those kind of matchups, well, you should be cutting negations, right?
Oh, I'm really not on my.
Yeah. So you have plenty of
side.
cards to cut, I think, for Gak.
Yeah, right, that's
And
true.
like, and sometimes against those matchups, I like to cut Dig.
Yeah, I can see that, especially on the draw.
So yeah, I think even if you had a Swords instead of Lavinia, you probably have plenty of spots to work on a mapping. I'm gonna be right back. I use the restroom.
Yeah.
Okay, so far from the cards you've brought in to test in the mirror, we haven't seen Opposition Agent yet. We haven't seen Teferi, besides the fact that I felt like I had to counter it, and then we've seen Karn twice, and it was pretty good both times.
Karn was very good. Like the fairy one time he counted, the other time I couldn't cast it because of the Lavinia.
Right.
But I think that was like more a Lavinia thing.
Yeah.
And I think it would have been pretty good in that spot.
I do think it was good. I mean, I forced it, so.
Yeah, you forced it like 3 turns later, right?
It was
Like,
not too far after, but yeah. So I mean, but all of them
sure
seem.
you could have forced it like the turn if it had a third land.
Karn seems like the most obvious inclusion that people are not playing. That I don't know why they're not playing.
Yeah. I mean, because it's a 4 mana spell, I guess.
That doesn't matter. You have Mana Crypts, and
yeah,
I guess you're not playing. I mean, you're playing Mana Crypt and Soul Ring. You're not playing Mana Vault, but
yeah, and no MOCS, but like Opal. But yeah, it's also like I actually got like Sphinx 2 times and it was relevant, which I didn't expect. Like I expected Karn to just be like one-sided null rod and that's it.
yeah.
But
I
it
mean,
was,
like most of the time, it's one-sided Riddle Rod or it draws Needle. But it doesn't usually need to be more than that. So
yeah, that's already like pretty strong in the matchup. I feel like I think the agent like I could have gotten it to get your
Saga.
Saga, but then oh wait. Yeah, I could have played different, like stand up the Sol Ring instead, and then draw the agent with top, and get your Saga. Then I don't know if then I can't like cast the Sphinx, I guess. But who knows how the game would go after that. Actually, I could have, if I get your Lotus, I can cast it with the Lotus instead then. So I could have still done the same, but then I have Agent in play, which is probably better. So yeah, I probably just misplayed. So I changed the Cyber Lavinia now for the balance.
Okay.
I think.
We'll see, I guess.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I changed it. On the play, you say.
Of course.
Of course, he says. Oh, that's it.
Are you playing PO over there?
Looks like it.
Holy shit. Okay. This is a Renee start.
Yeah. That's a pretty good point. This is like what Renee does like every
Renee does this every game.
There's always MOCS, ton of mana, turn 1, Fluster plus Hull Breacher. And you're like, well, there goes my game.
What if I'm the Renee now?
Look at me, I'm the Renee.
What if I am the Renee now?
Yeah.
What if I'm the Renee now?
Oh, you know what I just realized? Maybe you should have board out Yaguel against
Mirror?
No, not Mirror. No, against Gag.
So the problem with boarding out Yagwell against Gak is like a lot of times they're killing your 0 and 1 mana artifacts in Saga, and it makes for a good Yagwell, especially
Yeah,
your hate pieces.
but if you don't have anything in the grave, then you need a lot more mana for the Yagwell to be good.
Yeah, I don't think it's unreasonable. Like there are definitely games I've boarded out Yagwell as PO against Gak and shops for sure. Depends on how many cards I need to cut.
Are you trying to sell me on your Tinker in hand now? I'm not buying it. Please don't.
What about my Snapcaster Mage?
Yeah, I mean, I can't do anything about that. It's a pretty bad Snapcaster.
I'm
but
not doing anything else.
Yeah. I mean, it's still fine, but I can live with that, I guess.
Yeah. I just had to. I mean, we both had Renee starts, so.
Yeah. Oh, this is super interesting. Wow. Wow. Jesus fucking Christ. I guess I'll just do this.
Three cards in hand and 5 mana up.
Oopsies.
I can get.
I'm not gonna counter, I think, with my Blaster Stone.
Interesting.
You have a shit ton of mana.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like an unreasonable choice.
Yeah. Damn, I could have played different. Why? Why, Justin? Why did I not do it? What? What is this? Oh. Oh! Take a guess what other choices I had on top.
I haven't paid attention.
I could have played Fetchland and have Opposition Agent. Once again.
Oh no!
Decided against it. It would have destroyed you.
yeah, I agree.
Maybe I should just play the card that we think is good more instead. I was like, nah, yeah, this is chill. You're not gonna do anything. I can go for my Saga, and I didn't. Couldn't go.
I mean, I resolved an Ancestral that game. Surely I'm going for something.
Yeah. Am I actually just bringing in 3 cards now for the mirror? That feels awkward.
Well, I mean, that's what happens when you pre-board your deck for the matchup.
Yeah.
You're now
I'm
just boarding
thinking, like,
in.
if I should add Hullbreach or the 3rd sword anyway. Wait, why do it? Oh, I don't have the 4th swords in our sub right now.
Right. You played a balance instead.
Yeah. Maybe the sword's just better. With
Yeah, it's
like
possible.
Ogak and shops.
Mm.
Fun and interactive magic.
It do be like that sometimes.
No!
I don't have one. I don't have
Oh,
one.
wait. What did he do? Oh, you just clicked the card?
I had to dig through time that I faked it out. Yes.
I was like, no!
Saga really ruined this game. Wait a second.
I mean, we both had a Saga. And
Yeah.
it didn't matter for anyone.
Right. No, I mean, my hand wasn't very strong, but it had enough, I think.
I mean, this is a pretty strong start. Like, I have to force it physically. So, oh, wow.
No, I didn't even have the Saga. I had a Tinker or something. Never putting away a hand with a Tinker and a MOCS. That's just not how it works.
This is so funny. This is so funny.
About to name your flooded strand here and get you.
Gotcha. Oh, are you doing like
You
have a
should
sideboarding where you don't play one of the fetch lands?
you should change your second flooded strand to any other land. Any other blue fetch land.
Why?
Because flooded strand is the most likely one to be named by a needle.
That makes no sense.
Flooded strand and polluted delta are your on color fetches. If you
It
were
doesn't
playing,
matter. I don't have basics.
yeah, but if
It makes no sense to name flooded over the others. Like people might do it, but it doesn't make sense.
doesn't matter if it makes sense.
But that's what I said.
People
Maybe
are going to do it, so you should change your.
But like, do you think people do it, or do you have data that says people do it?
People
like,
do it for sure.
Okay, because like
The first thing that comes into your head, if you go, oh, I'm going to name a fetch line here. What am I going to name?
yeah,
Well, the thing that is most likely for you to get a basic off of.
I can totally see like people actually doing it. So you should change it. I'm just saying like if it's just
it's a super
people
small
do
thing.
it,
It's
then
not gonna.
they shouldn't. So
It's not going to be a big deal, but I wouldn't play. I would definitely, at the very least, not play the same configuration of fetch lands as your last posted list.
that's definitely very good.
And I would say I would rather you put a Misty or a Scalding Tarn than a Delta or a Strand.
I just misclicked.
Got him.
I hate myself. Why did God damn it! Didn't want to play the MOCS. Okay, now I have to play it different. Whatever.
Just cast PO. Oh no. No, why is your hand so much better than mine?
Yeah, I would have had one more if I wasn't stupid.
Oh my
But,
lord.
like I wanted to play the Lotus, but I clicked the mouse instead. So
Did I mulligan this game? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I must have mulliganed.
I mean, what does the chat log say? Yes, you mulligan to 6. So what am I naming?
A classic needle in the mirror. Flooded strand, get me. Manifold key, sure.
I feel like that's the thing that I would lose the most against, and you have the top of course.
Yeah, I would probably name top there.
Yeah, but the thing is, I have a Saga. I will get a top.
Uh,
Without, I don't know if you have a top.
That is true, yeah.
I was about to name top, and then I realized, wait, I have Saga. I will get a top. I don't know if you have a top, so.
That is true. That's funny.
Imagine if you didn't have a needle. You want to raise? I mean, you kind of have to.
Well, I'm not
because
blocking.
yeah, they're like always better on the aggressive.
What if you had opposition agent there? And you have a mana crypt, so
Yeah. And
on the
like,
flip though.
your top is quicker than mine because you already have it.
I mean, you have like hard cast force now, so it's kind of awkward, but. Oh wait, no, I'm a fucking genius.
A genius! I can replay this. That's very rude.
No,
Ah!
no, no,
Gotcha!
no.
Gotcha!
I can't not attack with mentor there.
Yeah, I have to. I mean, I didn't have it last turn. I just drew it. So what are you gonna do?
There we
Oh
go.
God,
Mana crypt.
I'm just gonna lose to this. It's not great. Also, no more lands again. Oh my fucking God. This is so awkward. Ah. I don't even know if I can attack.
Can attack? Oh boy.
I mean, I'm at 8. And I'm gonna lose 2 more flips, right? Oh no. Alright, they have pros as well.
Yeah.
Forgot. Shit, I'm kinda dead, am I not?
Be more dead if you didn't name Manifold Key.
I'm like super dead, right? Oh my fucking God. I think you should attack with Blooming, yeah.
I don't think. You think so?
Yeah, I would trade Mentor for it.
You would just trade men.
Yeah,
You wouldn't trade mentor for it.
I think I would.
You would?
I'm dead on to the mana crypt if I don't, right?
Oh yeah. I don't know. I feel like this is locking you out of almost all your best spells.
I mean, that's true.
What a interesting game of Magic the Gathering this was. Very odd.
I'm not sure if I actually win if I have one more. Like if I don't miss the queens, I think I still lose, right? Like you having the top was just so
The
good.
top was the difference for sure. It's interesting because you could name top there.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's right, but it's something you definitely could have done. And maybe you were supposed to.
Like I felt like I could lose to a random time vault key. And I get the top.
You thought you were winning the mentor race, but
so.
it ended up not being you were winning the race. But was that only because you had like a bad shuffle?
What do you mean?
Like you did not end up winning the mentor race, but was
It was because you immediately had the top and I couldn't block. And I lost like a flip, right?
So if you weren't actually winning the mentor race, then you should have just named top.
I think I win the mentor race if you don't have the top.
But you knew I had top.
No, I didn't. Why would I know
When you
that
named Manifold Key?
And I didn't know you have top. I knew I would get top because I have a Saga. I didn't know you have it.
Hold on, let me stop recording. I can go find it. Okay, yeah. You did not know. Only I knew. That's fine. Then yeah, then yeah, then it totally makes sense. I'm okay. I'm on board now.
There's still reason to name it, because if you have it, I lose the game, like I just did. Because like I won't get mine until 2 turns later.
It is more likely that I have a top than a. Well, I guess it's not. I have one. You have
Yeah,
two
exactly.
tops.
Like you have one, and like
Okay, yeah, no, then I'm fine.
The thing is, though, like the top wins with just one card, and like for the other one, you need both pieces. So maybe that's why I should have named the top instead.
Yeah, that's
It's like
fair
I
enough.
name key, but like even if you have key, if you don't have time, well, it doesn't matter. You need to have like both pieces, but like the top immediately is like so good that I'm probably losing against it.
Right. Yeah, because if I can't top, you're probably still winning the. I don't know if you're still winning the mental race.
Like after mana crypt, which is an
You have way more
issue.
mana. You can do way more things.
Yeah, like I don't really get anything from I don't get anything from the Saga then, like only more mana. But like not just randomly dying to yours is definitely upside.
Mm-hmm. Every time I play one of these mirrors and my opponent has MOCS and I don't have MOCS, I ask, why am I doing this?
Why am I keeping hand without fast mana?
Exactly.
Oh, because you keep with Lotus. I
I
see.
fucking top deck that shit. What are you talking about?
Sure. I don't believe a word.
I just held this Lotus that can represent negation. Definitely.
That's a clever play, right?
Yeah, I'm baiting you to think I don't have negation. I don't even know if I have negation in my list. I think so. Do I? I think so. I do. Perfect. Is it all an elaborate bluff? Do I actually have negation in my hand after all of this? What the
If you have
fuck?
the
You have
bean list,
so
then
much mana.
yeah. If you're on the bean list, then you should definitely have.
All right, Renee. No, I think I'm on your last published list, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, that's the same.
Same thing.
You should have one main.
Top is so good.
Is it though?
Yes.
Oh, this just feels so wrong. Huh.
What the fuck am I gonna do?
Oh shit, I'm stupid. I forgot to top after the after tutors. Very strong play.
I forgot you're playing it in the main.
Hmm?
Forgot you're playing opposition agent in the main.
Discard?
Mm.
You're talking about discard?
Did you tutor for it?
Yes. I did.
All right. This worked out really well then.
You fluster?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of figured that's what you tutored for.
Yeah, but I mean, I was just thinking like, I can be the force, but not force fluster anyway. But it still means like you have to pitch.
Yeah.
So it's
Well,
kind of fine for me.
the biggest thing is I was stone cold there to vamp Saga.
I was considering Saga and Agent both over Tinker. Because like they're both not fluster rules, so kind of like that. The thing with Saga though is like it's like Saga pass turn, do nothing. Saga pass turn, still do nothing. And like 2 more turns and
Yeah, it
couldn't
takes
do
a while. But I
anything.
mean, you have an active top. I don't know.
Yeah, but still, it felt like it's too slow.
This worked out so fucking well. Oh my god.
Yeah, it did.
Oh, that's my fetch.
Yeah, it's yours. I agented in response, you know.
Okay, I should have let this fetch resolve before casting dig.
I mean, it depends now. If you
Well, I didn't
pick
want
something
to.
that you didn't get, then
Well, I didn't want to
you
get
won't.
my
No, it's okay.
top back, but
Oh, okay.
I like see one card deeper, or like
Right.
3 cards deeper because I know it's on top.
Yeah.
Ooh, I really like how I played some of that game though.
I'm not completely sure. Like I kept the MOCS chat on top because I knew then I can like force plus 3 drop. But it also means I have a dead draw 1 turn, so maybe I should have just shuffled.
Step 1: always be tinkering.
It's definitely a good thing to do.
Still feels like that is the vocal point of what's going on here. There are
What
some
was it?
games where this is like Saga games, but still feels like
I mean,
less
you-
Saga games.
I mean, you have like 3 to 5 really broken cards, and you have tutors for them.
Yeah.
Will always come down to those. It's a little awkward.
God, this hand is
We'll go
so.
with it.
I don't know, man. I don't know about this. That's another problem I'm having with these tinker hands. I don't know how to evaluate them. I'm keeping most of them just to see, but huh. Saga Gaming. The fuck is this? Oh, oh no!
You don't like this?
No, it's
Why
so
don't you like
good. This card is ridiculous. I don't know how these lists aren't already playing. I mean, is it like that bad in the rest of the metagame that you don't want to play it? I don't know.
I'm not sure, but like every time I have to face one, I also feel like, okay, I immediately want to concede. What is shit?
I'm so dead to Saga Plus Karn. Holy shit.
He's pretty strong. Okay, what can I get? I can get irrelevant shit. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. That's the only thing I'm sold on, but I was already playing Karn in all my main decks, so I don't know. I don't get any like extra, you know? Oh,
You
this
already
is
like the
so
idea.
awkward. It's so awkward. Oh, okay, yep.
How about no? So prismatic for 4? New plan?
I don't have 4 colors of mana, bro. I only have 3.
Yeah, but you can like have MOCS Emerald or Lotus, right?
No, I can't. You have a Karn.
Oh wait. Oh shit. I didn't even realize, but yeah. Wait, you absolutely can never kill it with that. Yeah.
I can't. No, Karn is you gotta counter it. Almost
Yeah.
always. It's very hard to attack a Karn too.
Oh my god. What the fuck?
Oh, hello, friend. Haha, got him.
Oh Oh,
It's okay.
I-
Eventually we'll learn what Lavinia does. At some point
One
in the
day I will.
testing.
I'm just not convinced it will happen before the event.
You're just Lavinia checking me, you know?
Yeah, but also like I didn't need
That's a
to do
valid
that.
play.
I absolutely did not need to do that. That was extremely bad.
So this is a valid play. I might forget my Lavinia exists.
Oh, it was so fucking terrible.
That draw was really good.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think it matters.
No, I don't think it matters either, but I can try.
Yeah.
Oh, you have Vamp? Oh, you have... hmm. We have Swords. Oh. Yeah, all right. Yeah, I mean, this game was over when you cast Karn, but...
Yeah, probably. Gone pretty good.
Oh, at the very least, we know we should be playing Karn.
Definitely, yeah. I mean, it's also okay against shops, at least on the play, I guess.
Yeah, I'm always keeping it versus aggro shops, sure.
Like, that's like 14 decks, right? And like, if you actually have swings in the sideboard, can randomly work out, I guess. In Saga. Not like I wouldn't count on it, but
It has definitely come up if you're playing a
What?
grindy game.
yeah, exactly. What the fuck is this? Oh, oh, this is 10 times better.
Yeah, this is definitely the kind of hand I would need to be told if it's good or bad. But...
Hmm.
Why? Interesting. Oh, playing matches of Magic, huh? Okay. Man, if I had a Lavinia, I could play it on turn 1.
Oh, okay. I
No,
thought
I'm
you
just
meant
fetching now so I
Lavinia.
don't get opposition agented.
No, when you played the MOCS part, I was like, shit, this Lavinia.
Yeah, not that lucky. I also restrict myself to not having 3 in my deck. So, wait, do I even have 2 in this list? I don't even think there's 2 in this list. 2
What
seems
list are
like
you
the right
playing?
number of Lavinia for this tournament.
If you're playing the list I played, it should be like 2 main, no sideboard.
Nope. Yes, actually, you're right. 2 min. That's so awkward.
Oh, I like this. Whoa, okay,
It's just
okay.
getting opposition agented the story, right? Cracking. Sure. Sure.
Maybe it wasn't even that good. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Hmm.
Hmm. I see. So you want to beat me with constructs?
I've heard this is really good card, so
It actually is in
Time-
the sport like
time to figure out exactly how good this is.
I'm kind of having a tough time against it right now, I think.
Um,
I wish I had an opposition agent.
yeah. Oh, this is actually a little awkward, more awkward than I thought it was. Oh wait, no, it's not. I haven't done. Okay, this is fine.
Lotus. Okay, I don't like this. What? Oh my god. Dude, can you stop it? Am I dead? I might just be dead, right?
You're at
Like this
16.
6, 18, I block. That's 4. You get soldering, that's I go to 3. Wow, that's not good. Definitely not good.
I activate off of this.
Oh,
And I
okay.
get.
Probably even worse for me.
Trade off of this, and I get
Nothing, maybe, please.
boring. Yeah, that's enough. Okay. Wow, that was a Saga game if I've ever seen one. Holy moly!
Yep.
But
That
like,
was pretty strong.
it was a lot baked on time walk there.
Yeah, I think even without the time block, I'm basically dying. I mean, I'm multi 5, I think, right? But
That's
like,
true.
you like, I could have played the Saga earlier as well, but then I couldn't have done the other stuff. So yeah,
It was a
you
really
just had
impressive
big
Saga
constructs earlier.
game.
Hmm?
Yeah, I guess I can't do any of this if you have an opposition agent, right?
It would be a lot different, yeah. But
Yeah, it was a crazy Saga game. Wow.
triple Saga, like you didn't even need the third one, but like the second one is what really hammers it down.
Two Saga time walk was
That's
enough.
just so much stuff.
Hmm.
You want to play more? Or?
That's 5. Yeah, let's play a little more.
You want to play this matchup or something different?
Yeah, let's just play a little more of this for tonight, and then I'll go make dinner and stuff. And then the next day we can do some of my PO versus some Esper. But yeah, let's do like another match or two.
All right.
So what, 11 for you?
Oh yeah, but that doesn't matter. Like,
Okay.
11 is like not very late for me.
I am definitely ready to stop playing main deck Sphinx against you. Oh my god. I've had so many.
The PO list didn't have any, right?
No. Oh no. I'm not planning on playing a main deck Sphinx. I should maybe do this on your end step.
Keep brainstorm.
Maybe I'm supposed to do it on your end step, I guess. I don't know.
I don't think I've ever seen upkeep brainstorm. I was already tunnel visioned into you having ancestral.
Yeah, maybe I should just do it on the end step. Maybe I'm not even supposed to do this. I don't know. It's so weird, man.
Why did I know that this happened twice yesterday and I lost both games? I fucking hate it. Ah, fuck. Maybe I should stop keeping these.
Okay.
Keep losing against one of misstep. What the fuck? Yeah, that's fine.
What the hell? No! Now I feel stupid.
Very fond of you forcing this one.
Now I feel so dumb.
Why did you not just force back on the Sol Ring?
So I have a fucking prismatic ending.
Oh, that's pretty bad for me. I see. This game is already very funny.
I just thought, oh, I'll just hit the top and then I'll prismatic ending the soul ring, and it's like not forcing, or like maybe you don't even have a top. You have a top. I don't know. This is all
like
if shit.
If the Sol Ring doesn't resolve, my hand is like dog shit. Doesn't do anything. So
Yeah, I don't know. I just felt like it made a lot of sense because I had an ending, but this hand is incredibly awkward, and I'm going to not do very well.
this game is going to be extremely interesting now.
No, it's not. It is
wow.
It is absolutely not.
Oh wow.
I'm very dead the way I played this game.
This is incredible.
Oh, all right. I'm done. I'm off it. Let's just go next.
This red song was really, really good.
I played it.
Oh my god.
I think I have like extremely bad expectations for what my spells are supposed to do based on how much PO I've played.
Maybe.
I'm like,
why did you brainstorm? Like you obviously
I didn't want you to fluster the brainstorm.
But would I
even
get
negated?
End of turn brainstorm?
What?
Would I even fluster end of turn brainstorm?
I don't know. I didn't really want you to.
Did you not have a second land?
Second land. I have a Tolarian, but no MOCS.
Yeah, but still, like, don't you just wanna like main phase brainstorm maybe to find like fetch land?
Maybe I just want to not keep the hand. It's possible.
That's also possible, yeah.
I don't know. The hand was like super awkward. I feel like if I brainstorm into MOCS in, I'm winning. If I don't, I'm probably dead. And maybe I shouldn't expect to be able to hit MOCS in there. I'm not sure. I don't know.
But like waiting on it, you get like more information what I'm doing, and you're also more likely to hit a MOCS or a fetch land. Like I wouldn't expect anyone to like force the brainstorm, like either maybe fluster if they have like double fluster, or like misstep, but that's unlikely. So hello. Oh my. What is this?
Here's your main phase brainstorm.
I'm not enjoying this, I think. I'm not.
Going to... Well, I guess we can see here.
Do you have preordains in your list?
2.
I don't think you ever cast like a single one, right?
No, we have cast very few preordains.
Oh. Unfortunate. Oh, Justin.
I have force backup.
On.
Brainstorm hit me force.
What the fuck? My hand was so good, man. Like really good.
You have a interesting definition of really good compared to me.
I mean, it's really good if I get a turn, right? I think it's pretty good. But like if you have turn one, Tinker, Time Wall, Force Picker, what am I gonna do?
It's kind of rough that I don't feel like your changes have made a huge dent in this mirror.
I mean, I
Like
haven't
Karn's been good.
occasions yet.
Karn
Karn was very good. And like I only drew Teferi like once, right?
Yeah, I guess it wasn't a ton of changes. And you're already kind of rewarded for the mirror always because it's the biggest deck in the format. No, thank you. What the hell is this? We're gaming. Oh, Renee?
No, not good enough for Rene. Oh, Justin! Stop it! Ah. Are you the Rene gamer? Doesn't sound like it.
How the fuck do I do this?
Just pass.
Just pass, he says.
You crack Lotus and then you pass. Yeah, no, pass. So close, so close. But you didn't tap your Talaria, interesting.
Oh, yeah, I should have tapped my Talaria.
Do you have Time World Key again? Oh, I would really hate if you have Time World Key.
Yeah, there's no reason not to do that. Unless I had multiple artifacts.
Yeah, if you have like Fluster Time World, and let this resolved, then you can.
Can't kill you.
Yeah, then it. No, wait, you can't.
Right.
You have to, because you have to pay for Fluster, and then you can pay, but you can't activate. Okay.
I guess not tapping did work out better.
Did it? It's the same right now.
It is not the same. I would have a tapped Talarian.
Alright, if you're not casting anything. Kind of stupid. Alright, what do we find here?
Well, now do I cast it?
Look, now I have to fetch the Teferi. How are we ever gonna find out if Teferi is good?
It's great. It pitches the force.
Yeah.
Great magic card.
Oh, okay. Oh, pitching Fluster. That's pretty risky, honestly.
I mean, I'm like so low on cards. If I don't want this, if I don't get this to resolve, I'm in a ton of shit. I didn't want to play Ancestral when you had 2 mana, because then you can spin top and find a Fluster.
Yeah, but like now you're just open to.
Yeah, I mean, if you have a Tinker, you kill me.
Tinker, right?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I was dying to Tinker anyways. I don't know.
But yeah, the force.
Yeah, I mean, I could have held up, Force, Fluster maybe, but I don't. Maybe. I just felt like I wasn't progressing this game if I don't do that and you're just sitting on a top and getting better. That's interesting. Uh-oh. What do we find? What does that
Great.
mean?
Oh wait, I'm actually fucking stupid. Yeah, I'm stupid as fuck.
What does that mean?
It means that my brain stopped working apparently. Oh wait, no, now I can see one more.
You
That's
do
still
see
not
one
good.
deeper.
Yeah, it's still very bad.
Wait, do you see one deeper?
Yeah, because now the brainstorm is not on top anymore.
Oh, when you spin again. Sure.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's fine.
so it's very bad.
So in conclusion, it's very bad.
Exactly. I conclude bad play.
Funnily enough, I think it would have ended up a lot worse for you if you hadn't done that. So
Really?
yeah, really.
Ah, let's see. That's interesting.
Um,
I'm in trouble. Very much in trouble. Oh, you're going for that, okay. Let's see.
am I crazy? Feels winning though. Maybe I'm overestimating how many threats there are in this deck.
What are you thinking about right now?
I want to take Time Walk.
Time walk. Oh, I thought you were gonna get time vault.
I mean, I could have gotten Time Vault, but I wouldn't have been able to do like
Yeah, that like
nothing. I can do.
when
There are,
you untap the Sol Ring, I thought you were gonna get time vault so that you can play it when I don't have force out. That's what I was
right.
thinking.
So
But
my logic is I can get any kind of winning card here and pass, but if I
yeah.
Time Walk while you have nothing, I
Yeah, then you
untap
would
and have
draw
a
plus
Narset.
Narset. Yeah, that's.
I mean, this I guess is open to Fluster.
I didn't even consider it, but I think it's better than like time vault would have been pretty bad. And like maybe Tinker is fine because
Yeah,
you can
no,
just find like a fluster with the Narset.
yeah, this game.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know. It just felt like I wanted to not give you another turn.
Yeah, like I said, I didn't even think about time walk, and I thought you were gonna time vault. It would have been very bad.
You just untap and Tinker, Karn me.
Nah, it wasn't that good. But like, oh, it can interesting. I can still activate stuff. I add like needle and saga on top, and I could
Oh,
have like
okay.
end of turn like spin and draw, and then draw like needle and saga both. So then
Well,
I
I
have
mean, you
like
can
a
just
saga.
draw and then activate. Oh, you can't activate top because of.
No, I
Oh,
can. In your turn, I can draw. Like I can
oh yeah, sure.
spin and
Yeah.
draw in
Spin.
response, and
Yep,
then I can
yep.
rearrange so that I draw the second card instead of the top.
Yeah. You're
Then
still
I
at
would have
mercy there
Saga
to the
and
Narset
I don't have
activation, but
yeah, but then you have less than you had now, right?
do I have less than I would have now? No.
You wouldn't have time walked, and I have Saga in place. What's worse for you?
Well, I would.
You had like the time walk combo in play, but it's
But
locked out, so you
locked
can't do
out.
that anymore. Like maybe you can still win because you
I
still have
can
the
still just
Narset
draw
and you could
ending. You
draw.
have two endings in it. There's two
Yeah,
endings in this list.
it's true.
Yeah, I don't know. Time Walk was the first thing that came to my. Oh, well, the first thing that came to my head was, can I tinker? And the second one was, I can't do anything this turn, so I might as well try to get to the next turn where I have 5 looks for a haymaker, which feels good.
Yeah, that's true. Hmm.
Oh, sorry, I was watching
Oh, good.
something else. Oh, this is no good. Holy, these are the kind of PO draws where I want to quit my deck.
But you're not playing PO.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, it's all the same cards that make me want to quit when I play PO. Like a no MOCS in hand with like a bunch of your random like 57 through 60th cards.
Yeah, that's what I just kept.
Maybe
Maybe I shouldn't have. I'm not sure. I'm optimistic. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe I'm too optimistic.
Oh my god. The craziest shit's happening right now.
Hmm? What's
uh
going on?
just in the League of Legends pro
Oh, it's
scene.
a big tournament right now?
Yeah, it's like the playoffs. Holy moly.
Like World Championship or what is it
This
for?
is just North American playoffs right now. Oh, not like this. It's okay. I have my best card, Sphinx of the Steel win. Pitch to force. Land? No? All right, fair enough.
Oh, Andre won the Pioneer MOCS qualifier
That's dope.
against Nathan in the finals.
And go against Nathan? Holy shit.
Yeah, I was convinced Nathan was gonna win it because he wins every season, right? And I
Yeah.
think he actually won game 1 in like 75 card mirror.
Well, is Andre's 18 now, yeah?
I think
I think he's one of the older Zoomers.
18-year-old trying to work in tech, yeah.
Yeah, okay. He's safe. You have
Finally.
this Teferi is incredibly good.
Okay, so we're going with main by Teferi. I hear you.
It's actually ridiculous. This preordain also looks incredibly good. So I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not too convinced by my second top so far. Like it didn't really do the things I
It got you
expected
when I
it to.
countered your top. What just happened? Oh, you
I
bounced
bounced
my
your Saga.
Saga. Ah, fair.
That's the thing you can do, you know?
That is a thing you can do. I do know that. I learned that when I played Teferi the other day. Yeah. I mean, this is this better than activating your Saga?
I think so. Because I think I win next turn.
Oh,
Oh wait, shit, no it. Oh fuck. My God, I hate this shit. Oh God. I don't know if I'm blind or if I'm tired, but I didn't even realize which card I drew. So now this is very awkward. Extremely awkward. My fucking God.
this looks so washed for me. I don't know how I'm gonna win this game.
Yeah, I think it's over anyway, but the line I was thinking
Ah.
doesn't even work.
Oh, wow.
Oh wow.
Maybe?
I don't
So,
like oh
so
wow.
you're saying there's a chance?
I don't like. Oh wow. Interesting. Interesting.
Still probably not good enough.
Oh wait. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. This Teferi is so good. It's crazy.
Yep. Yep. Tiff boy is still going strong. But the
Boy.
Slovenia is actually kind of an issue. Mm.
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 I'm just behind, so I don't think it matters. Yeah. Ah. Um, what am I even doing here? This is just not a worthwhile endeavor. I'm off it. I'm off it. I'm off it. I'm off it. I have a Flusterstorm, a Misstep, and a Lavinia in my hand.
Okay.
Yeah, when you cast Teferi, I had Flusterstorm, Misstep, Lavinia.
Yeah, so the middle team nuked your hand basically.
Just turned my entire hand off. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Do, 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 do. I've yeah, sometimes these cards just don't come up, huh? I guess that's the nature of one ofs.
Which one?
Just any of them. Hull Breacher. I have an opposition agent in my deck.
True. Very true.
Oh my god. This am I supposed to keep this? I'm gonna take a picture of this hand. You can tell me how crazy I am after.
Okay.
I'm probably an idiot.
Ooh. Jesus. Just...
Op, mentor. I mean, what am I supposed to fucking do? Sure.
No! Oh, this was like the fucking worst thing that could happen. I always lose to Misstep. I don't get it. Every fucking time I lose to Misstep. This card is like my nemesis. What the fuck? Oh, God. Hmm. Feel like I threw this game away somehow. And I
Feels
don't
like the
quite
things you had lined up very poorly against me.
Yeah, but I definitely could have gone like different ways. I don't know. Old deck, old deck. What is happening?
Yeah, that's what I figured.
But did you expect this?
I'm trying to like get. Yes, this is what I've been trying to get.
Another artifact?
Yes. Yeah, I guess this is fine. You have nothing.
Hey, I have a 3-2, okay? Hmm, I'm sure this will resolve, right? What could happen?
That was a bold choice.
Okay.
So the funny thing is, if you just
Ah,
cast Opposition Agent,
yeah, I
it's
didn't have black
really bad
mana.
for me. So my hand that
Yeah.
game has Negation and Fluster.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't have Ancestral. It was just too
I like
greedy.
kept a Force on top after Mana Crypt, but if you just like resolve Opposition Agent then and there, it's really bad for me. This is the hand I kept
I was like,
on the play.
I was like, you're not gonna have like even more, so I can just draw a blue card and then I force back.
Right. I think you should just
And
play two Opposition Agents.
No, I didn't have the second one.
You had two, right?
Yeah, but I drew the second one. Like I kept like.
Well, I'm saying
Land,
like
MOCS,
instead
MOCS,
of playing
Mentor.
Tinker there, if you play two Opposition Agents, I can't attack
Obviously,
profitably.
The last one, you mean? Yeah, but I'm not winning the game, right?
I don't know for sure. Like
I was
I don't
also
have.
kind of
I have
off
no
the
more
game
action.
already. I was kind of like,
I have no more action and I have an active mana crypt.
yeah, maybe, yeah, probably right. This hand, you were on the play, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's a snap keep if you have like 1 more mana, right?
If I had a blue mana? Yeah.
No, any mana even, because then at least you can Saga.
Oh, sure.
Like this way, you can't Saga, you're never gonna cast
I have
Lavinia.
no... Yeah, all my spells that I can cast are pitch spells. I agree.
Yeah.
Until my Saga goes
I
off.
think I would keep this on the draw, but on the play, I'm not convinced.
Hmm.
Like if you don't draw the mana, then your Saga is just gonna vanish. You get a MOCS because you need the mana, but you still can't cast Lavinia. Like then you're just so slow. Like I think it's keepable, but I think on the play I would look for bad hand. And on the draw I would probably keep it.
Yeah, on the draw, I think it makes a lot more sense.
All right, let's test this theory again, I guess.
Lotus is like the most tilting because all of like the powerful 3-drops, and you just can have Flusterstorm back up, and there's just nothing I can do about it, right?
Good or not? Let's
Yes,
say.
I think it's good. Like I just can't do shit about this.
Yeah, it's kind of brutal. Oh
No,
Justin, why?
Okay, sure. I mean, maybe this is fine.
I mean, I have Teferi and nothing else.
Yeah.
But you also like had to spend a force. So.
It just feels so bad for me.
It feels pretty good on my side, yeah.
Fine.
But I mean, if you have like Ancestral now, then it's also not that great for me.
Yeah, that's a good follow-up.
If I have another mana, then yes.
But yeah, true.
I mean, I will draw cards, right?
I mean, you get to bounce my Saga. Maybe I'm not supposed to play Saga, so you can't target it. I don't know.
I mean, but if you don't have a land drop, then it doesn't make difference. I can minus without.
Yeah, you can minus without, but it feels worse giving you a minus target, right?
Why? If you don't play a land, there's.
Well, if I play, I can play another land.
Oh, yeah, okay, then it's different. Then you probably shouldn't, yeah. But no, like now you can replay it because like if I minus again, then my Teferi is gone, right?
Oh, this worked out so stupid. Yeah, I mean, I feel dumb. I mean, it still would have been bad the other way, so maybe it's fine. I don't know. I guess I should spin now. Play anything on your turn anyways. Oh. See.
Like this. Saga Teferi.
It's definitely Teferi. My name's Saga. I mean, I can stop. I don't think I care about the constructs.
Yeah, but you're also kind of dying to it, aren't you?
We'll see.
Oh, that's kind of interesting.
Oh, I mean, yeah, if you have a key. I mean, like, I felt that stopping Teferi and jamming Mentor was good enough. But I guess getting key does make, like, this seems like it would work in general, but maybe not.
Oh, I think I've kill now. Okay.
I mean, if there's no key,
I had a kill anyway.
I guess you could tutor key and have to find another land.
I add Jagwell Demonic in hand. I think I can.
Let's discount the extra cards you have in your hand. Yeah, Teferi's been pretty good, huh? All right.
Yeah,
So
both the Planeswalkers very strong and Agent decent as well, I guess.
yeah,
Like I probably didn't value it high enough still. Like I didn't go for it like a couple of times,
and you could have
always had
tutored
like
for it.
Yeah. Do you want to do more, or are you leaving now?
No, I think I'm good for now. But yeah, I mean, those were like assumptions that I made even previous to like testing. Like I had a Karn and a Teferi in my showcase winning list. So yeah. The Agent looked good. I'm not sure we need it main.
Like Saga is good when you have like the tempo advantage. And like these games definitely felt slower than the PO was as well, right?
These games felt slower than. Yes, I do agree.
The PO Esper, I felt like it never came down to even a single construct anyway.
Right.
And these games had more of the construct and Saga's relevant part.
There were definitely more construct games, but that also happens because both players are playing constructs.
Yeah, exactly. But
Yeah.
that's kind of like I felt like you definitely don't need Saga and PO for this matchup. But like you wouldn't play Tinker without Saga if you know this matchup will be relevant.
Right. I don't think you're gaining anything by not playing Saga for the mirror. I agree.
Yeah. But like in PO, you don't have.
Well, the thing you're gaining is you're probably gaining PO, right? Right? Like,
yeah. I mean,
if you were
playing
cutting
PO,
Saga, you would be playing PO probably. So
I mean, you could technically also go like, okay, more preordained, full Fluster main, whatever.
You could go
Teferi main, like
you
all,
could
all
play
the
like
stuff.
more flash cards and stuff.
Yeah, you could definitely do that.
I don't think that makes your deck better in the mirror. No, I agree.
Yeah.
I think Saga does make your deck better in the Saga mirror.
Yeah.
Or in the mid-range Tinker mirror. I don't know how you want to phrase it, but yeah, I agree. I do agree with that.
Also, like for all the other matchups, like even just having faster tumble key is also pretty nice. So yeah.
Okay,
All
cool.
right.
Yep, we'll do. This was good. We'll do my edited PO list versus some Esper next time, and then we can figure out from there.
All right. I don't know, like about the next few days when you want to do it. Like, I can't play on Thursday. I'm not sure about Friday, and so it's like Monday to Wednesday basically.
All right, we can do
We can definitely do some more.
Yeah, Monday, Wednesday after, or Monday, Tuesday after work, and then Wednesday maybe for a little bit before stream again.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Sounds good.
That wraps up this day of testing for the MOCS. Definitely some interesting Tinker Mirror battles in this set of content. A lot of the things that we thought were true remain true, and a lot of the cards that we tested that we thought would be good were good. So there are definitely ways where you can tune your deck to be even better in the mirror than it already is. We'll see how that proceeds going into the next testing video, which will likely be my adjusted PO list versus a stock Juju Tinker list. I will see you then.